Hey guys, so this is going to be Vita Day 2. This is my answers video to the questions that I had you guys ask yesterday. What was the baby's name going to be if it was a girl? We were going to name her Savannah. Plan on going back to school. Yes, I actually am starting up in, I think it's January. Are you going to move again? Okay. Yes, we are going to move probably in September sometime. Plans have been pushed back. We were going to move this month, but we can't at this moment, so our lease ends at the end of September, so we're going to have to be moving in September sometime. Why aren't you going to make videos after Asher is born, and are you planning on having more kids? Okay, first question. Why am I not going to be doing YouTube videos? I am going to be doing YouTube videos for the first month after Ash is born, and I don't know past that. I don't know how my life's gonna look, but I wanted to spend more time with my kids instead of trying to do YouTube videos. I did say that I was planning on every once in a while uploading a video on how we're doing, but not, you know, monthly or weekly videos, something, you know, every once in a while. And that was because I wanted to spend time. I already said that, never mind. Are you planning on having more kids? Yes, we always wanted at least 3 kids, and I don't know how many we're gonna have, but yes, we do know that we want more kids eventually. We're thinking at least 3 years after Ash is born, at least, because we want to be in a more stable environment next time, especially with 3 kids. So we want to own our own house and be able to afford everything that we want for the kids. Will this be your last baby? No, probably not. Are you going to be vlogging the birth as well as the labor? Yes, I will. I got the okay from my doctor, and she is more than happy to let me film the labor and the delivery and after delivery. So I won't have to, you know, turn off the camera or anything. You definitely won't be able to see anything. Like, I think that's kind of gross. No, you'll just be able to see, you know, Ash coming out, and if I do accidentally capture anything on camera, you probably won't be able to see it. So if for some reason the camera catches my hoo-hoo area, we won't be able to see the delivery because I won't put it up. So but I will have the labor, and hopefully the camera angle is good and you don't see anything and you get to see the delivery too. But yes, I am planning on videotaping all of that. What is your due date? My due date is September 4th. Is Bryce working full-time since he's not in the videos? No, he's not. Actually, his hours got cut from 27 hours a week to 2 hours a week. So he's been out all the time trying to find a job. The unemployment rates are like sky high where we live, so it's extremely hard to find something with so many people coming out of unemployment and needing jobs. So yeah, no, he's not, and that's our biggest dilemma right now, is that things just are not looking good for us, and it's been one bad thing after another. But no, he's not. I wish. Will you be going to work after Asher is born? Yes, I'm hoping to. I don't know how school's gonna look on top of taking care of the kids. So I don't know what my schedule is gonna be like, but I would like to go back to work after Ash is born. Are you going to make more videos with Caden? I want to, but the problem with that is whenever I turn on a camera, he wants to hold it and he'll cry if he can't have the camera. So I generally do the videos when I don't have Caden with me. For that reason, I would love to do videos with Caden because he's so awesome. It's just, you can't see what he's really like because all he wants to do is get a hold of that camera. So maybe when he's a little older, I will do a video of him meeting Asher because he's going to be so focused on everything else. But and I'll try and upload more videos of things we're doing. But other than that, I don't really know. I wish I could, but you wouldn't even be able to see what he's really like because he would just want the camera. Where are you delivering? I'm not gonna put that up on the internet. Your hair looks so healthy. Are you going to try for a girl in the future? No, I do not plan on trying for anything. I don't want to get my hopes up for anything, whether it be a boy or a girl or a he, she, I don't even know. I don't want to try for anything in specific because then you get your hopes up that you're going to get something that is totally up to chance to begin with. So if we decide to have another child, I will be completely non-caring what it is going to be. As for a third child, it's still 50-50 on a girl or a boy. If I have another boy as a third child, then I probably will have all boy children. So I'm just gonna leave it up to chance, and I'm not really gonna care either way whether it's gonna be a girl or a boy. What would you name a girl? Well, with Caden, he was gonna be Kylie, and with Asher, he was gonna be Savannah. So I don't know. I wouldn't know until I became pregnant with a girl, so I wouldn't know. Why is Caden in your room and Asher in his own room? This is a long question, and it has been a very big topic and a lot of questions that have been asked to me, and some people are kind of, you know, being rude about it. And it's not that I don't love Caden, and it's not that I feel Asher deserves more, or whatever you guys are thinking. It actually is what is best for our family. Caden, for the past, he started having night terrors a few months ago, and we didn't know why or what was going on, but sorry. Bryce is home, and he just took Caden for a walk, and now Caden's like screaming, so he does not like coming inside. Anyways, so with Caden, I co-slept with him until I was about 6 months old, and at 6 months old, I ended up having to put him in his crib, which was in the room that I was in because Bryce and I were married, and I was living with my parents. So I only had one room. He didn't have his own room, and so he slept in a crib in my room for the remainder of his first year of life. At 1 year old, we moved out and got married, and Caden got his own room, and it was fine for the first few months, and then he started having night terrors and would scream and scream and scream, and nothing could console him, and we'd just have to pick him up and take him to our room and hold him and talk to him, and it wouldn't even help, and we'd turn the light on and just have to wait until he was done because he wasn't awake, and he was in a scary dream, I guess. And so he just wouldn't stop crying, and so we decided to put him in our room. It was really wearing us down. And so we decided to bring him in our room with us, and ever since then, he's never had another episode. So I think it's partially because he's so used to being in the same room as me, and it's partially because he has night terrors, because I had night terrors as a child. So, you know, this works best for us simply because Caden sleeps through the night, and I need that because I'm extremely exhausted all the time, and he needs that. And Ash's room, we decided to make this a nursery because Caden was not using this room. It was mostly for storage at that point for his toys. And so we really didn't need this room to begin with, and we decided to make it a nursery because when Caden is up during the day, Ash will probably be wanting to take a nap because newborns nap all day long. And we didn't want Ash to be disturbed by Caden's playing because he makes noise, you know, all toddlers do. So we decided to make a nursery so that we could crack the door shut and leave Ash in here to sleep for his naps during the day, and Caden can play out there with me. So, you know, nobody's disturbed, everybody's happy, and it works best for our family. So that's why we're doing it. It has nothing to do with who we love more or who we want to get more for, or whatever. The boys mean equally as much to us. We just want to do what's best for our family. So, it was a very long explanation. Why'd you move into your room? Yeah. Are you going to sleep in Ash's room the first couple months? No. Ash is going to be co-sleeping with us. I love co-sleeping. I did it with Caden. I love it. It's so much easier for the kids, and since I'll be exclusively breastfeeding, it's going to be easier for me with Ash. So no, I won't be sleeping in here. Ash will not be sleeping here at night either until he starts crawling. And we won't be here anymore when he starts crawling, but he'll probably be back in his own crib when he starts crawling. But no, I won't be sleeping in here, and Ash won't be sleeping in here. If money wasn't an issue, where would you travel to? I don't know if this is for a vacation or to live, but I'd like to go to somewhere with warm weather and low prices and kind of tropical. Don't know. After being convinced you were having a girl for ages and even making a gender reveal video for a girl, I didn't make a gender reveal video. Are you now over the shock that you're in fact having another handsome son? Yes. I was shocked there for a while because we were told that we were having a girl, and you know, obviously it's kind of a big thing to wrap your head around, to expect something and be told something else. But yes, we're both over the shock now, and we're extremely excited, and I love the whole nautical theme that we have for him, and I am super excited to see him with his brother because I have so many ideas to do with them. Do you think you will try again for a girl in the future, or do you not have... Okay, I already answered a question like that. Will you be going back to blonde after Asher is born? My hair is like a dirty blonde right now. You can't really tell with this camera, but it's like a dirty blonde in the sunlight. And I'm not planning, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with it. Maybe put some blonde highlights in, because I do want it lighter, but I had to do this because it had red in it when I did make it blonde again. So yes, I want it to be a little bit more blonde, but I'm probably not gonna bleach it for a while, so I do not want to mess it up. What were the other names you had in mind before choosing Asher? For a boy, I didn't have anything else, and for a girl, it was Savannah. I've already answered that. But for a boy, we always had Asher in mind, and then a little while later, we were thinking maybe we were going to do Caius, and we decided against that one. How many kids do you want? 3, minimum. We don't know what our financial situation or our home situation or our living situation, we don't know what any of that's going to look like in our future. So at this point, we don't know. It all depends on that. So, but we do know we want 3 kids. Are you guys planning on moving out to a bigger place? If so, when? Yes, and probably September. What was one of your first pregnancy symptoms when you found out you were pregnant with Asher? I didn't have any symptoms before I got my first positive test. I got my first positive pregnancy test at 7 days past ovulation, which is 3 weeks pregnant exactly. So I didn't have any symptoms. I started having symptoms around 4 weeks pregnant, and that was nausea. How tall are you and Bryce? We're super short. I'm 5'3", and Bryce is 5'6", I think. How did you come up with the name Asher? I saw it on Baby Center, I think, and looked up definitions and stuff, and that sounded pretty good. Are you gonna film Asher's birth? Yes. How does it feel like being a stay-at-home mom? Being a stay-at-home mom is great. Being a stay-at-home pregnant mom is terrible. You're always tired and sore, and you just want to sit on the couch and be like, okay, Kaden, go for it. Are you going to look for a job after Ash is born? I already answered that. Is this your last baby? Already answered that. What was the baby's name going to be if it was a girl? Already answered that. Plan on going back to school? Already answered that. Are you gonna move again? Already answered that. Why aren't you gonna make videos? Already answered that. So do you ever think that your cute little baby names would look stupid when they are grown adults? No, just because they're actually pretty popular now. So by the time that they're adults, there are gonna be a lot of other kids that have that name. Plus, they can always use their middle names if they feel like their first names are too babyish. Kaden's middle name is Michael, and Ash's middle name is Zane. So those are pretty common guy names, adult guy names, whatever. So no, I have no concern about that. They can decide when they're older what they want to go by. And there are a lot of kids who are named Kaden and Asher now. So by the time that they're adults, all these other Kaden and Ashers are going to be adults, and there's going to be a lot of them, so it's not going to be uncommon. Anyways, that's all the questions, and this is an extremely long video, so it's going to take forever to upload. So I will catch you tomorrow for Vita Day 3.